Hello, Business 330, Biz 330 students, business finance. My name is Professor Rick Hassey, and I'll be your instructor this summer for our online business finance 8-week course at the University of La Verne. The the platform for Blackboard has been emailed to you in the link and is all set to go. Your job this weekend and in this first week is to get familiar with our class, with the platform, with the schedule, and work out any questions you may have with me about the program, about the way we do things. If you have any questions, this is the week to address those. If you're having any technology troubles, please let me know. Again, my name is Rick Hassey. I've been a faculty member at the University of La Verne for over 30 years, done this online thing for many years, and hopefully you'll get some value out of this very important class in your business administration program, corporate or business finance, how financial management affects the operations of a corporation. And we'll be doing a lot of examples of that and the studies of that during the course of our 8 weeks. Today's date is Sunday, June 4th, and this is an introduction video to our course. During the course of our 8 weeks, you'll have 2 videos every week. That's a Monday posted video, which will be our lecture video, highlighting the key important points of discussion for the week. And then a weekend or a Friday update video every Friday, which will go over problems and review examples of those topics of the week. So 2 videos every week for 8 weeks, that's 16 videos. And I assure you, you stay on top and watch these videos on a regular basis, you'll have no problem doing well in this class. So this is an introduction video, which is just giving you some key things to look over in the next day or so as you prepare for our class. And one of those key things is just to get familiar with Blackboard. Many of you have different experiences with Blackboard. Some of you, as of this video recording on Sunday, June 4th, have yet to visit our Blackboard site. So please do so as soon as possible to get familiar with our course. Trust me, this is an online course. The only way you will succeed is to keep up to date with our postings in Blackboard. Check your emails, laverne.edu emails every day. Go to the course announcements section in Blackboard. That's where I also post our daily or whenever I post emails to you. Make sure you stay on top of this. This is not a class where you visit remotely or you go to a classroom. This is an asynchronous class, meaning everything is done online. My postings in Blackboard, PowerPoints, videos are all done online. It's your responsibility to keep up to date and stay up to speed with all the postings that we have in this class. Again, if you have any questions or concerns about that, please let me know. But trust me, I've done this for many years. You stay on top of it, you'll have no problem having a successful course of business finance. Another key area you should get familiar with is in our course syllabus and schedule file folder in Blackboard. There you'll see our important dates for our class, so you can begin to plan your schedule over the next 8 weeks. I know many of you, this is the summer, you have work responsibilities, maybe you have some family vacations planned, but please let me know, we can work it out. Not a major issue because this is an online class, but just so you can complete the work by Sunday, July 30th, and all your postings are in, you should be fine. Again, you have your first graded assessment this week. It's your student bio and portfolio, which is 10% of your course grade. What that means is I would like you to post to Blackboard in the discussion forum and student discussion forum in Blackboard. Here it is right here. And give us a little bio about yourself. I've posted a bio about myself in this week's student biography. Also, you'll be putting together a portfolio, and that portfolio will be give you $100,000, and you are to pick up to 5 stocks to be in that portfolio that we will track and do some work on during the course of our class. Who will be the Wolf of Wall Street of business finance for summer 2023? Who's going to perform the best? This first week, you will select a group of stocks or maybe even just one stock that you'll track and see how it goes up and down over the next 8 weeks to learn the markets and learn how stock ties into company performance. So that's our assignment this week, and I'll talk more about it in my lecture video on Monday, June 5th. Also in the student discussion forum, if you have any questions, concerns about the course, you can post them there, and I check that every evening. In the second week of our class, we will also have professor meeting. I will post the schedule at the end of this week, and you are to pick a day and a time where you'll come online via Zoom and meet with me individually for 5-10 minutes and just get to know each other and talk about the course and answer any questions you may have. That's in our second week of our course. It's a graded, so you have to visit me for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, and so we're off and running. Another area is our course syllabus, which I've already sent you of the files, but again, they're also located in Blackboard, and that course syllabus is right here. Please make sure you review it, understand it. It gives you a lot of information about grades, work, schedules, meeting dates that you need for our course these next 8 weeks. We have student hours every Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. where I'll just be on Zoom. And if you have any questions or concerns about work, about the topics, I'm always available every Thursday evening. But I'm available all the time, either through the discussion board or to set up individual appointments on your own schedule during the course of the summer. We'll be using Blackboard, of which you just saw. We also have a YouTube playlist. And that YouTube playlist is a listing of all the videos that we will have for this course, both videos that I produce and lecture videos, but also videos that I have posted that will help us learning the subject of finance. And here's that playlist now. And some of these videos are in the weekly menus or weekly content of the Blackboard, but here's one-stop shop where you can go to this YouTube playlist at any time and see videos in relationship to our work in our class. A kind of happy or a handy little tool to have in the course of our work. In addition to our Blackboard, the menu here is on the left-hand side. You go to the Zoom and YouTube links, and there's a link to our office student hours every Thursday. Also, all my videos that I produce for this course will be posted to this file folder during the course of our summer. And then we get to the weekly menus or the weekly content. Every week is set up for the 8 weeks of our course. In that, you'll see learning assignments, which you have to do and review for the week. And if it's in red, it means you have to, it's for a grade. Also, if you click on the weekly folder, there's PowerPoints, videos, all kinds of information that I will highlight in my lecture video every Monday and update videos every Friday. But this is material that you need to remember or need to follow in order to get the course content and the key topics of our class. Again, the syllabus is also there to give you a description of our course, the key topics of our course, the textbook for our course. It's a 10th edition of Fundamentals of Corporate Finance. It is advisable that you get this text, but you can do without it. But to look over homework or review problems for examinations and assignments, it's good to have the textbook. I will review questions and problems from the textbook every Friday in my update videos. Again, you do not have to do those problems for a grade, but they do prepare you for our assignments and our examination work. So the 10th edition of Fundamentals of Corporate Finance, there's a lot of cheap copies out there that you hopefully can get your hands on. And then the rest of the syllabus, 40% of our grade is in 4 assignments. You have a case paper to do, and I'll talk more about that later, which is due the last week of our class. There's the 2 discussion forums, the bio, the portfolio, the professor meeting, and then a final comprehensive examination on the last week of our course, 25% of your course grade. And then the description of all this: responsibilities, academic honesty. This is an online class, which makes it a priority item. The various other information of University of La Verne being an online student, and then our important dates, and then our course schedule, which is a schedule of our key dates and what we'll be covering week by week. If it's in yellow, it means it's a graded assignment. So please take the time and look through this first week of our course. It'll help you succeed. It'll make things a lot easier on you, especially if you find or have a history of going to an online class or being in an online class, and you maybe visit it once a week, like on, let's say, the weekend, on Saturday or Sunday, especially if you have some assignments due on Sunday. That's okay, but if I strongly urge you during the course of the week to check in, look at material, don't do it all in one sitting. It's going to be very difficult to get an A in this class if you do that. This is a lot of material. It requires multiple visits during the course of a week. If you can't do that, fine, but understand that it'll make the course a lot easier if you can spend a couple hours in addition to the weekend work to get prepared for the material of this class. Just a word to the wise. So again, my name is Rick Hassey. I'm your instructor this summer. The Blackboard is ready for you to begin to your review and preparation. Also the course work for week number 1 is now posted, ready for your review. You have some assigned work this week in your discussion forum. You have your portfolio, which I'll talk more about in our lecture video on Monday, that you have to prepare a spreadsheet to see how we do putting spreadsheets together. I have given you a sample in Blackboard. So we're off and running. I look forward to working with you all. This is a great class as part of your business program, and I look forward to working with you all over the course of the next 8 weeks. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you again in just about 24 hours. Have a great rest of your weekend. Adios.